you guys normally do here?
We sell artwork and put on exhibition.
Let's, I guess, discuss the attack. What happened there?
Well, I wasn't part of the attack.
Okay.
It happened on my street. I happened to be in the middle of the two galleries that were being attacked.
Okay.
My opening happened to have closed an hour prior to them closing.
Could you describe what happened, if you're aware of it?
It was the protesters coming down the street, chanting, screaming. It wasn't the actual protesters that caused the problems.
Okay.
At least not what I saw. Until I saw later on the videos, then for sure protesters were doing it as well. But from what my perspective is that the people that were straggling behind the actual protest were the ones that were throwing water, beer, bottles.
Has anyone come to you from their group, their side, to, I don't know, discuss anything?
No, I've invited them.
Okay.
They will not come.
What kind of artists do you have in this? From what part of the city? Do you have it from the city or?
Long time Boyle Heights residents I exhibit.
Is that all, or is that a large portion or a small portion?
I'd say half and half.
Okay, so you are getting some of the community in here, obviously.
That's why I moved here.
Do you have any position on it at all?
Any position as far as
I guess, well,
gentrification?
that's what the whole idea is, that there's been a gentrification of Boyle Heights.
My position or the company position? What are you interested in?
Your position,
Because
please.
it's different positions.
Your position, please. And you can state it's only your position.
I think it's a good thing. I don't know that I would label it gentrification, but I'm more of the nature that if you have a piece of property or a piece of land, an environment around you, a family member, something, if you don't take care of that, whether you have the funds or not, but the intention, then you open the door for other people and entities to come in and take care of it.
See that
for
asset,
you. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you lose your right over it, so to speak. And it's a sad thing that happens, but I grew up from a poor family, and a lot of times there's a difference between wanting to make something beautiful and having the means to, and then there's a difference between just not having the care to do that. And sometimes you have the want, you don't have the means. There's all different scenarios. And you can still show care. I mean, there's no reason for, in certain areas, diapers to be thrown on the street.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Things
You're littering your own area.
Littering your own area. You're basically saying, by not keeping up your area, you're saying, hey, I can't take care of this. I don't have the desire to. Someone come take care of it and make it beautiful for me. So that's kind of my position. I don't want to label it. I just know that that's kind of what happens.
How long have you guys been living in Boyle Heights?
All my life, which is 53. How has it changed? Well, the change happens so gradually. It's hard to really.
Sure.
Living here, it's hard to see.
Anything that you've noticed lately? I guess within the last 1 year, 2 years, anything?
A lot of the mom and pop stores going away. The problem is with big companies coming in and taking over properties, knocking them down and building apartments. Then people can't afford those rents. That's where it goes bad. Why is her opinion about something nice different from ours? Why is it different? I goes, this is what we can afford, this is the way we maintain it. Why is it bad? Why is it bad? It's not. Because why do you have to change it? Just to please you. Somebody that's just moving in. Why?
Gotcha.
That's not right.
Want to buy the property?
Yes.
Or,
They'll leave us little notes saying, you want to sell your house?
That's
pay you
that's
cash?
constantly.
do you know
going.
what they want it for?
No. We don't answer them, so we don't care.
Gotcha. Do you? Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I remember Michael saying that either his grandfather's rent.
Yes.
They're constantly trying to get his house also, right?
Yes.
Again, no, they don't know what they want it for. Just
No.
They just want
It's
it.
just basically all we know is just a real estate agent wanting to buy because they got clients. People for years, hey, Why don't we have a Starbucks? Why don't we have a Starbucks? Now we have a Starbucks. Oh, that's part of the gentrification. I go, you're asking for it, now you get it, now that's part of the protest. I go, come on. Where are you going to stand here?
I've heard the saying, like, that they come here for the culture, but them being here and trying to
Change it.
Yeah, change it to make it their own takes away from the culture, and it drives everyone away who, invested into making the community what it already is.
Huge corporations are what's scaring people. That's what I think scares the most. And the rents are not affordable anymore. There's always change, no matter where you're at. There's always has to be change. And I see people are afraid of change. Especially when it happens too rapidly, too fast.